Hey, so today's video is for basketball coaches as well as players. As you just seen in that clip, we seen Kyle Lowry sitting there with his head coach Nick Nurse, really scratching away at their iPad that they have with the coaching app that they use. And I'm assuming that it's because Kyle Lowry is doing one of two things. He is either sitting there trying to figure out what the play is that Nick Nurse is actually trying to call, or he's giving actually maybe one of three things. Or he could be giving ideas to Nick Nurse, or what I think he is doing is telling Nick Nurse that this is what I'm seeing on the court, this is what they're doing, either on offense or defense, and this is how I think that we should be beating them. Now, I think that this has at least 5 or 10% of the reason why the Raptors are doing so well right now. And that is because we have a point guard who is smart, basketball smart, on how the game works. And then we have a coach who is also ridiculously basketball smart, knowing how the game works. And those two minds connecting is insane, I bet. I bet that locker room is just ridiculously crazy smart because of it. So what I'm talking about today is if you as a coach can have a point guard like Kyle Lowry, maybe not as great at defense as Kyle Lowry, maybe not as great at three-point shots as Kyle Lowry, but somebody who is as smart as Kyle Lowry to be on your team, it makes your life a lot easier. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of an experience of myself as a coach because I've had a player like that. And then I'm also going to be talking to you first about Kyle Lowry and what has happened in his NBA career. When he started off in the NBA, coaches hated him. You can look back, you can check out news articles. Coaches hated Kyle Lowry. Until he got to the Toronto Raptors, coaches hated Kyle Lowry because he was telling the coaches what they should be doing. When Dwayne Casey took Kyle Lowry in, he liked to have Kyle Lowry speak his mind because he wanted to hear from Kyle Lowry what's happening on the court. And I think that we can really dedicate what Kyle Lowry has become because of Dwayne Casey. That's my own personal opinion. So as a coach, we shouldn't be so insular saying, I know everything, I know every play, I know everything, I know every drill, I know what the other team's doing, don't tell me anything. We can't be like that. We really cannot be like that. We need to listen to our players, we need to hear what they see on the court and what they feel on the court. And then, maybe, you might just have a smart player who can then give you a strategy you never thought of. Now, on the flip side, I've had a player, I'm not going to say his name just for privacy reasons, this channel's got 36,000 people who subscribe, but I've had a player who literally came up to me and said, teach me all the X's and O's that you know. Teach me all the plays you know. I want to know. Now that player has gone on to play college in Canada. That's where I'm from. That's where he's from. He's played, I shouldn't say college. College is the first level. University is the next level. He played university. And because he is just so smart. I'm not too sure how he interacted with other coaches, but for me, it was great having him because he would say, hey, they're running a 2-3 zone. They're trying to trap us in that corner. That's something that doesn't usually happen in a 2-3 zone. That's something that usually happens in a 3-2 zone. But that's what he's seen, and that's what I've seen. And we collaborated, and we thought of ways on how to beat this team. It's great having a player like that. So I hope that this video is kind of giving you some insight on how you can bring players in to your team, into your fold, and maybe by teaching players the X's and O's, how screens work, the different types of screens, the different types of cuts, what an L cut is, what a V cut is, what a baseline cut is, what a high cut is, what's a curl cut. and then build upon that. What a trap is. What a zone defense is. What is a man-to-man defense? What is a janky box and one zone defense? That kind of a thing. And maybe they just might see something on the court that you don't see as a coach. So, this is what I try to instill in every single player. And I hope that that also helps you as well, as a player and as well as a coach. So anyways, I'll see you guys again next time. I hope that this video has helped you. If it has, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.